Okay, let's go.
DJ Eastside, mach euch knapp, Mann. Remix für you Party Bracelet. Wir gehen stark.
Diamant um mein Hals, ganz viel Stahl, was zu laut, egal, egal. Diamant um mein Neck, feel that pain. Remix for you, break that chain.
Prediction, ascension, love me and hate me, there's no between. So we got a problem up in the Bronx as usual, because all the crazy motherfuckers come from the Bronx and all of Florida. That's a fact. We all know it. So there's a building over here in the concourse, right? They said there's a dude running around the building naked with a hatchet, knocking on neighbors' doors. They're having issues. So it's one thing about being in the city, man, right? The city's kind of a little wild. NYC is wild. That's a fact. NYC is always gonna be wild. But it's kind of disgusting to see a situation like this unfold and see how a situation at hand, you got threat levels everywhere in the city. You got a threat level, you're on threat level orange, threat level red when you're walking across the street these days. You don't know if anything's gonna blow through the light or fucking run through the stop sign. You know what I'm saying? You got a threat level when you're on a bus. You got a threat level when you're on a train. You don't know if you're gonna get shoved into the fucking train, right? It's one threat level you shouldn't have to succumb to is when you in your crib. When you go into your building, any apartment, your neighbors should not be crazy. Your neighbors shouldn't be brazy, running around with hatchets, masturbating, being naked in the buildings. It's crazy. Bad enough you got the stress when you got to go out into to the concrete jungle and fend for yourself and survive and go on your day to day and live your life and pay your bills. But when it comes to being home, you shouldn't have to be subject to this. But this guy's part of a certain community, and the community is going to back him up all the way through. But sometimes they're not, because they trying to emancipate themselves from the TQI. So it's just dangerous and how it live. It's disgusting. You can't live like this. People are being subjected to living in like heinous conditions, with whether it's with people, rodents, roaches, and stuff like that, especially off the concourse. I did a video about grandma living with rats. Hatana's disease is apparently transmitted by rats. That's apparently on this boat, this so-called cruise ship that had people 6 to 8 weeks of incubation. It sounds like another bullshit lockdown they trying, but anyway, I digress because that's not the subject. But people are living in heinous conditions, egregious conditions, right? So check out the clip, man. It's disgusting to see this shit go down for people that's trying to pay their rent and live their lives and stuff. And come to find out, this scumbag didn't pay his rent for a year. They just filing a no rent payment for this motherfucker now in the Bronx. That means the landlords ain't want no problems with him neither, because he's part of a certain community. Check out the clip. Warning, bro. This is disturbing content. Shout out to New York Post, because they red pill all day. They down with the red gang. MAGA forever. But warning, distressing content you're about to watch. So please don't report my channel.
Come on, open the door. Open the door. Fuck you. Who's in the lead? You're the game. You damn devil rat. Speak.
Diablo Rata.
It matters. And I'm gonna say you're a thief.
Get away from the door. Or door. Please get away.
Anthony Orozco.
Open the damn door for me. Michael, open the door for me.
Fucking weird shit, bro. Just a weirdo all the way. She got a butcher knife in his hand. It's crazy. You shouldn't be subjected to live like this. You really shouldn't. But this community has more rights than a heterosexual male or female. It's disgusting. It's what this city breeds. Degeneracy, what New York City breeds sometimes.
With you, my love, I don't know what to do. My son, you're damn devil. You disgusting thing. Get out, I told you.
Get ready, Vegeta. Get ready. Thank you. Come back. I'm the right one. I'm from Memphis. You gotta come back. You know that.
So you telling me you're being subjected to live like this with a certain community because they have the rights over anyone that's willing to go work and have a sane outlook on life. You have to deal with the insanity from this certain community, and it's crazy. And did you read the captions? It said he turned on the burners, but didn't light them. Filled the apartment with gas. That would have been catastrophic for that whole building, bro. Catastrophic for that whole building. Dozens would have died, would have passed away because of the actions of this mental patient that they got run around in this building. It's a sad thing to say, but you should not receive threat levels when you're in your own home, your own building, your own apartment. It's supposed to be a safe haven for you to decompress and not deal with the threat levels of New York City in general. This is a damaging situation and it traumatizes a lot of people there. I'm coming to you on a real situation because I can't really make fun of this video because I don't want to get flagged, and it's an outlook for everyone to pay attention on how this community is being pushed forward to this day. And we all know that they're insane mental patients all the way through, from the blue hair warriors to the SJWs to the far right progressives, the left wing, whatever. They're fucking dangerous, bro. They are dangerous. And this is what we have to be subject to when we're in our own homes. And we're supposed to be having not a survival problem when you're in your home. You should be able to be relaxed, not living with rodents and roaches, paying your bills and living your life in your home. Your home is supposed to be your safe haven, not a maniac with a fucking hatchet knocking on your peephole. It's ridiculous, man. But prediction decision. Love me, hate me. There's no between. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me on motherfucking algorithm. You already know. Hit me up on YouTube, the X, the Gram, the book. Fuck TikTok. It is what it is, man. Show me some love in the comments. We're gonna roll to 500 subscribers. Just let me know what you think, man. Would you would have moved or you would have packed him up? Because I damn sure would have packed him up. That's a fact. You already know.